So what I've got on here is a 20-watt panel. You may have seen this panel in another video that I had done where it's for my my little solar generator that I carry around with me when I go camping. Basically what I did was I go around the back here, made this just completely out of PVC tubing, out of 1/2 inch, and then I got some 1/2 inch, I got the 90-degree, I'll move over to this side, so I got the 90-degree, I got some 4 T connectors, and then what I did was I just used some wire ties, so it's not permanently mounted to this, and then just all the wires are kind of tucked in behind. So then what I did here was I put some eyelets there, and 2 more on the other side. I kind of just stuck these in just so you get an idea. I really didn't want to stake it down permanently, but these can just go into the eyelet, push those down, and these are I was actually pretty impressed with these stakes for $2 at Walmart. They're pretty thick. So let me get these out, and I'll show you a little bit more how I put it together. So none of this is glued. All of this can, like this part here, let me back up some. So this can just twist. And basically, I just took the 90-degree, cut a little piece, and just measured it out so that it would fit with the T. The biggest thing that I did was, I'll put this back on the, try to make everything just so kind of in line, flush with everything, so that it would kind of fold flat if you were going to carry it. So you can see it all folds flat. And what I did was, basically, I don't want to really give dimensions on this because the panels vary so wildly that giving you dimensions are really not going to help you, I don't think, but more or less showing you what I did. So basically, I laid this down. First I did the piece that goes that length. Then I left a little gap on this side, left a little gap on that side, just for the heck of it. I didn't want to have everything bunched right up together. And then I made this so that the pipe was flat on mine, and you could probably tell mine's got eyelets in there, so it's hard to pick that up, but the wire ties just go through the frame. So then I'm gonna put this back on the tripod here so I can have both hands. So when you want to set this up, it literally is just, you can put this to any however you want, however you need it to be. And that's it. I mean, it seems real simple, but I just couldn't really find any definitive plans on how to make an inexpensive do-it-yourself solar panel stand. So when I put the panel together, it came with a real short piece of wire. So I added about a 10-foot section, and then I'm just using these connectors. So with this, I'll be able to run this into the electrical port pouch on my tent. If we go camping, the panels is waterproof, the cable's waterproof, PVC, you're not going to hurt that in the rain. So for the most part, you could just leave this out like your whole camping trip and have your solar power. You could actually make this I've seen it where you could make, let me turn the camera here a little bit. You could make this top part longer and actually have 2 panels if you wanted to. Now what I did for this tubing is this is the lower grade 1/2-inch tubing, because it was so small. I just didn't feel like I needed. There was some that was like 600 burst test, and you could tell the interior diameter was thicker than this tubing was. And I bought this whole 10-foot section for $1.70. And basically just kind of fashioned it, just sitting at a table. I had the whole thing done in about 30 minutes. And I think that I've given enough details to where you could make your own. You could make these longer to accommodate a bigger panel. If you were going to have a really tall panel, you probably want to put a T in the middle of it, maybe 1 or 2 T's in the middle of it to give it some more strength.